Let's play Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. I am James, the whole show, and last time I just kind of went over what happened. I think you guys saw me get into Meridian the last time. I think so. So I think this was the last place that really left off. So I remember I can get through this, knock this out real quick. I'm just gonna skip through all of this so we don't have to worry about this stuff. There are a few side missions I'm gonna do for you guys. I checked out the last video to make sure there was no static and the headset was doing okay till I get a new one.
Stop right in light of.
It's kind of the.
There. Special to announcement.
I told you I was gonna be the fighter type.
It doesn't. But it's not house. Again. Oh.
Well, just follow Aaron and you'll be able to get to his house. Excuse me. I don't know if you got. I don't think you guys saw this. They're not very keen to outsiders if you didn't hear that woman.
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Errant, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
I'll throw you in jail myself. Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass.
Yeah, he's pretty upset about his sister.
Not now.
Right here is pretty much this spot. The traditional way.
Here we are. Try not to break it.
Just come in and scan the door, scan this here. Scan the hatch.
Hey, how did that go?
Question is,
Not a key. That's a bomb hatching possible. Nothing's true.
we'll see about that.
Guarantee I'm gonna get through it. Yeah, it's very simple. Just go up the stairs. You don't even have to scan it. You don't have to scan anything here. Just go up this ladder. Then turn around. Bam. Pussy. Aloy is probably stronger than the average human that I've seen. I probably think she is because I don't even think I could move that as strong as I am.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You could jump down, but I'm not because I don't want to take all that damage. Even though technically I would just heal from it, but no point. And in hard modes, you take a lot more damage than normal.
I'll look around.
As well.
Alright, so let's look around. So we got that, scan that, and you want to scan this.
Took his beautiful childhood.
And in this room, we're going to save them.
Who's they?
Killers. They told me to obey and kill his family.
So with that being said, I'm actually going to go save his family after I go save him.
Both ship places he visited. Was they following him to Germany?
Contracts, but never took them for a loan.
No idea. But we knew next time.
we need to go prepare for battle.
There's your proof.
Combs, how did you learn?
The focus. It reveals the answer.
Owen's focus is the same.
The device is the same. Somehow, Owen and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses, too. Looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw him. Through Owen.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Owen, I should be on my way.
All by yourself.
It's me. The faster I know.
Wait. That device, let's
Out of the way.
I'm asking you to help me. I need to know, not just that. Don't act like this is perfect. Why should you?
Yeah, alright, in other words, that's another part. Now we can skip past that because, yeah. All you're really going to do is you're going to find him and help him get his sister back. We'll do that mission because it's the main mission anyway, so I can't beat the game until I do that. So, what I'm going to have to do now is go up here and find it. The rock breaker machine is somewhere in there. So, yeah, and I got a lot of crap to do when it comes to these tall necks. I really don't feel like having to climb them again, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It gives you 7,500 experience each time you do it, and like I say, you can fight some machines, get some better experience, you get a skill point out of it. You can probably practice fighting machines. Now the way I'm going to this place, I gotta fight a whole valley full of people, of killers, and I have to fight 2 corruptor machines, which isn't gonna be hard because like I said, with my new bow, I don't have to use any other weapon besides the rattler to freeze people, or maybe the rope caster. Anything else, don't need it. See, a goose. Oh, you see one of those, you got to be fast to get them because they will run away. But the instant you get near them, they will fly away. And you need great accuracy for them. You may need them for a lot of good things. So what is this? Striders. I ain't gonna worry about those things. I'm gonna go down here just so I don't have to bother with them. I'll swim right past them. I don't feel like fighting any other machines that I don't have to fight. See, another geese. Now we get up and we just run. Jump through. I don't even know if you guys ever seen me fight a Ravager yet. That's just like this machine is just like a sawtooth, but it has a cannon on its back that you can shoot off, and it does a ton of damage to other machines. Oh, look at them, lambs to the slaughter. Lambs to the slaughter. Oh, you're friendly. About to say I thought he was an enemy. If I'm not mistaken, there are some Ravagers somewhere around here. See, they don't attack the merchant. They just kind of leave him alone. I'm saving sunshine glasses and those desert glasses for a special reason. Once we get to the frozen wilds, or whenever I decide to go over there, we'll figure that one out. I don't really need any of this stuff. Oh, corrupted watcher. Let's take this thing down real quick.
Okay.
Got him. Like I say, metal burn, I never use it because I'm never going to ever use corruption arrows. You can use corruption arrows on the war bow, and I believe you can use it. You can also use it on the. You can also use them on. Yeah, I think there's a on the sharp shot bow. There's a corruption part. I don't think the sling has anything like that. Oh, see, there's one. That's a Ravager. Now, when you see this thing, he can be quite the problem. So if you have an issue with stuff that's very, if you have an issue with machines that are pretty aggressive, I wouldn't fight those just yet. Lambs to the slaughter.
Come on, man.
Like I say, lambs to the slaughter. And don't need any of that stuff. But it is very possible to beat this game without any of the stuff that I have right now. I've done it. I have fatty meat. I don't even really need that because I don't need any of the meats anymore either. I don't need to trade anything. You also get a very cool ability, excuse me, in a DLC that allows you to disassemble stuff and turn into metal shards. So if you got the DLC, it'd be great for you to get rid of items that you just don't want. So let's go down here and let the scene start. See, corruptors. And these are only the beginning of the machines that they're going to bring back. So now it's a war.
So much for catching me alone.
These things will destroy us all.
We will destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
Now they're all on alert.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Of course you have intruders. Who else would?
Who is this?
Interesting play. Now the focus is on Giuseppe, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Those little balls they're sending off is the thing that drop. Those are the corruption parts. If you want metal burn, shoot off the left shoot off the left component. All right, time to stop playing with these things. See how much easier they are once you freeze them? And since I don't have to really heal myself, I just have to dodge damage. I don't really need to heal anything. He's dead, and he's down. Oh, wait, metal burn. Oh, don't need this. I don't need metal burn. I mean, I could literally just use it and turn it into, I'm just gonna turn them into metal. I'm gonna turn them into metal shards. I don't need the stuff at all. Like I said, if you don't need them, if you don't need the equipment, if you don't use freeze or anything, I wouldn't recommend you holding on to it, because after a while, you're gonna have so much stockpiled of what you normally use. Yeah, if you see, Olin does help you. He does take some of those guys out. But not really makes me much of a difference, because really, I don't really need his help. If I want to use long distance, I can use my sharp shot bow, so. And if I got this. He right in my face and can't. Right in my face, and he could not even hit me. Yeah, that is what you call the definition of trash. Right in my face, and he completely missed. I mean, I missed a few times too, but I just don't think it was registering me hitting the guy. Oh, he's right here. You did. Should have been looking for me. Now that I have all my abilities, as you notice, I can do this now. I can aim while I'm balancing on a tightrope. Couldn't do that before. Hey, why you struggling? Now that Olin's good, now I can just drop down and take a little damage and go talk to Olin. I don't really need to loot any of these guys, because I don't really need any of their parts.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
The killers who came to meet the Proof, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
Yeah, it's that serious.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once in the ruins of Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door beside a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow some king of Ard and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked me, proving a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes. And who is he?
Terror of the sun. A scatter of corpses from the circle. He was the Mad Sea King's champion. His name had died as king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Right.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. Cold, awful, gentle, scrapes your bones. Hollows your guts. The metal sound. Like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System thread detected. Just 3 words. And then the voice.
His voice is kind of creepy.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places. Good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them all as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. Then he showed me Hades' encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt on my nails for audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I tried, they would have killed my family.
But now he can talk because the guy, the mystery guy that called her, disabled their focuses.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
That kind of machine. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they call corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen them buried in the ground. But after today, anything's possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising their own.
So, they will fall. I helped dig the pit.
So now I can.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish them.
I won't beg for it. I ordered nothing. My focus recorded the location.
Now I'm gonna be soft to him. I'm not gonna be a jerk.
Your spies.
She pretty much just told
I
him,
didn't bring.
now I am going to save his family right after I kill one of those Ravagers, so you can see exactly what to do against them. So now I got to get out of here. If you ever see these, you can always loot those and get the stuff out of them. They make for good sales. You can sell all the materials. Excuse me. But first thing you want to do when you fighting Ravagers, if you got your card shot bow and you use it like I do, first thing you want to do is get it ready, because once you fight one, I don't know if it's more, but they're normally in packs of normally 2 or 3. See? Oh, shell walkers. Didn't realize these things were here. I know you guys saw me fought that in Norlands. But they're not really hard. They're not hard to deal with at all either. Hey, just as long as you know how to disable the claw. Now, where's that Ravager? He's over here. You generally want to aim it right there. Boom. Cannon, gone. Now, I'm actually going to use that same strategy on him. He's weak to fire like a, see? Oh, that cannon's gone. Oh, literally. So, I have to deal with these jerk also. Since I'm taking too much damage, I'm actually going to heal for once. Never said I didn't have to. I just don't typically need to. Now watch this. See, he instantly goes down. So now I'm getting ganged up on by a bunch of machines. So look at this. So nope, that's that Ravager out of the way. Well, now I'm getting ganged up on. That'll help speed up this process. Oh, where did y'all come from? Come on now, it's too many of y'all now. Just too many of y'all now. Now, you see how much harder this can be with it? Now I'm going to show you exactly something. Where's the, oh, it is a Ravager cannon. Now it's time to get my revenge. Oh, that's my metal shard. I see one right in front of me. I know I tore one off, but if you do not tear off the cannon before you kill it, you won't be able to use it. Now, let me show y'all how to do this. Now that everybody didn't decide that they wanted to do their little thing here. Show you how to... that don't mean nothing to me. That shield can easily get knocked off. When they put that shield up, you shoot it with like 2 arrows, especially hardpoint arrows with high damage. It'll knock it, it'll disable it, and then you can shoot at the claw part and take it down. I don't even know if I took off that other part, but I know there are some other those other shell walkers that came over here. Now, generally grazers and all of those, I don't bother the things that don't really bother you. But for the most part, I'm gonna go bother the machines that decide they want to attack me. So, these are called convoys because now they're out, just like that, gone. I guess I'll pick this stuff up and sell it later. See, that is what you do. If you see that you see a Ravager, take it, kill it. The shell walkers, what they decide to do is the big part on their back. They decide that they will go pick up other parts, so they're like scrappers in a way, and they'll put them in there. So whatever you find or whatever they find, they'll put it in there. So whatever you get out of there, that's what they'll give. That's what you'll get out of that big crate that you shoot off their backs. You shoot that crate off, it doesn't really make a difference, just extra loot, so it doesn't really like do much or anything. So let's go to quest. Let's go to, no, that's an errand I have to do. So you go to this quest, so collateral. You want to go help Olin out. So let's go find Olin. So he's 1,600 meters away from me, and yeah, he's pretty far. So before I do all of that, I might as well go get this tall neck. So let's head to that. So while I'm going, I'm probably just gonna pick up little Ridgewoods and stuff like that, because I've been using a lot of it, because that's literally all I use is Ridgewood. I don't really use much anything else, because my Ravager, my Rattler uses enough of them, and my bow is still my favorite weapon in the game. So, but when we go to Maker's End, I'll run past the spot where the rock breakers are, so you can see how those machines are dealt with too. I guess I can take all of this stuff. Why not? Well, here's a prime example of one. So when you look in this case, you see picked up Blaze. You may have walked by. It may have walked by a downed Strider or anything that gives off Blaze, Grazer, anything like one of those, and they just picked it up and put it in its shell. That's why they're called convoys. I use 600 Ridgewood so easily just by messing around with the Rattler and killing different machines. So the Rattler, if you use it like I do, it can be used for a lot. This is a snap maul. Pretty annoying. They're ice. Oh, see that? Make them brittle instantly. Dead. Analyze them. How I got that is if you hit the little sack under that mouth, that'll trigger that explosion, making them brittle. And if you want to, you can just do this. And he went down. you missed. And if another machine was around, they would have got caught in that ice lard too. See, they just come bombard you with all those ice. You can shoot these hardpoint arrows at it too. Like that. And now, and when that happens, you get to just tear them up like that. Once you hit them with a full blast, ain't nothing they can do. You can get chill water from them. You can get blaze and sparklers. So if you see snap maws, and they are pretty good for loot, so kill them if you need to. They aren't very hard. Like I said, always aim for that sack that's under their mouth. That disables their ice attack. So if you're weaker than I am and you're struggling with those things, you hit them with that, you should have any problem, because once, like I said, once they get brittle, you shouldn't have any issues. Now I'm using it because I use a lot of chill water. I don't use blaze as much anymore, but I use chill water like crazy, so I always need chill water. I need that. I need Ridgewood all the time, so I always need to be picking those things up. I didn't pick up any when I started the game because it was just so much. I had so much of it. I had almost 3,000 Ridgewood, and you can't sell it because no merchant will ever buy it from you, because it's just like so flimsy and feeble. They just don't care. And I'm telling you, even in the frozen wilds, there are even more powerful machines than corrupted machines. So you're gonna exactly see how much crap I can have at a time. And now I'm playing on hard mode, so it's really gonna make this hard. I only want the Ridgewood because I don't really care for anything else. This is going to be something. That's it. You always found a down watcher. Always free metal shards. That's it again for all of my people that are trophy hunters. Excuse me, if you get all tall necks, or you override all tall necks, you will get a trophy for it. But the snap maws, you don't normally see those things around. You normally, if you were looking for those, they're normally near some type of body of water because they're alligators. Even these are really strong. Even my regular arrows are really strong, so I could really do a lot of damage with it. This must be a fort. This must be a what do you call these places? This must be a bandit camp. And if you ever walk away, machines tend to come back very fast. So as you can see, that snap maw came back that quickly. They come back very quick. So if you're looking for to loot them, you can run away a bit and come back. The machine will come back real quick. So you always got plenty of loot. Broadheads I can kill in seconds, so I don't really want to be bothered with these guys, but I'm just gonna run right by them because screw them. They can see me all they want to. I always got the upper hand. They gotta catch me now. Then they wasn't fast enough. You should have just left me alone. Come on. You should have just left me alone. Y'all wanted to come up here. Y'all wanted to come bother me. If you're ever looking for metal vessels for your sling, these are good enemies to find them on. Tramplers. I don't know if you saw me fight them, but I'm about to destroy these guys just cuz. You probably want to know how to kill these things. Like I say, I killed a... They're not new. Because I think I fought these off screen, so... There's multiples of them, but... As you can see, all their weak points. They don't have a lot of health. That fire attack, you want to delete it. Aim for that part under his belly. Their horns are very good to tear off. They're very good weak points. And if you destroy it, you get fire damage to all the rest of the nearby enemies. And if I'm not mistaken, there are glint hawks somewhere around this area, possibly. They have a pretty damaging attack. What do you want? What do you want? He just came over here just because he want to feel important. You know, he just want to feel important. He got it. He got what he was looking for.
Stay down.
They have another damaging attack I haven't seen him use yet. There it is. That attack there. When they use that, just get out of the way. That attack is really easy to dodge. When they gear up for that, it is so easy to dodge. And it leaves them wide open. This was really aggressive right now. I ain't never had a trampler that's aggressive. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Bam. And they were all down. Just like that. What is looking at me now? Are these glint hawks? Oh, those are red-eye watchers. I don't care to be bothered with them things. Red-eye watchers are a little bit different. They just like a normal watcher. They just have the ability to shoot these little laser pulses out of their eyes. It's pretty annoying. I'm literally gonna have to go around a long way anyway, so I guess you're gonna see me kill a few of these. And I mean, they can be pretty annoying because they literally tend to come out of nowhere and they try to attack you with all of the BS and whatnot. And, let's notch up a few arrows and right in his eye. Putting that one right in his eye. Putting that one right in his eye. Yep. That's their little laser they can shoot out. I think you're a normal watcher. Nope. Told you they're like normal watchers. They're like normal watchers. They're just a little bit more annoying. They have all the normal watcher functions plus that other little annoying thing they do. I don't even know why I'm picking up Sparkler. I don't even use my electric stuff. I might sell it because I don't really use it at all. Just to be more efficient. I only really use shield water now. I don't use anything else. If I'm not mistaken, if you play on a very hard difficulty, a lot of these machines don't even have weaknesses, so you can be very careful. Okay, got another one. And that looks like a sawtooth. I figured. Just go ahead and play with him now. Time to get busy. All Really? Now to kill you. I see you. I don't want to fight these things, but I have to. Ain't no point in me, but ain't no point in me even getting these things. I'm probably just going off screen disassemble all of those parts. It's like, man, I literally don't even realize how much stuff I do when I'm just like going on. I might keep a few sparklers, but for the most part, I'm probably not. What is that? Oh, it's a Watcher. Dust Storm. I'm really just trying to get to this tall neck so I can override it, but it seems like that's not going to happen. All tall necks are a little different, but they all have a little different space of how they got to get up there. But alright guys, like I'm going to end this video right here, so if you like this video, I'll be back with another video soon. James the Whole Episode Show signing off. See you soon.